All right. Welcome back to Rough Rigs podcast.
We are back.
Hopefully new and improved.
Yeah, we're trying something.
You might be able to see us a little bit better.
We might not be little Lego blocks.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, well, true. Depends which way you're looking at it.
The viewers have just gone down.
Yeah.
20%.
We've either lost some or gained a lot. It's a fine line.
There goes our female audience.
Yeah, true. Georgia, please stay. You're our only hope. And Megan, I think. We'll take you too.
How's your weekend, mate?
It was good.
Yeah.
I saw you. Saw a lot of people. Had cricket on the Saturday against first place Wenty, who are fucking very good at cricket. We were short again. No surprises. You know, everyone goes back to work the first week. There's always shit going on.
Yeah.
Engagements, whatever. You know, everyone's got shit on. Fair enough. So we started with 10 with one junior. So we lost the toss and got put in the bat, which I was very thrilled about, considering how hot it was. But last time we versed them, we scored 100 runs on a fast Linwood deck.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah.
Where we were on Saturday, it wasn't fast at all. You needed to fucking hit high and hit long to score runs. So we didn't. I wouldn't say we had a collapse, but we got out for 88 with 10 people. The junior wanted to open, so that's refreshing.
Yeah.
All the boys were happy with that.
Yeah.
Looked good. Then got out to the LBW, I believe. Long story short, short story long, whatever you fucking say. I come into bat, we're about 765, I'd say. Not looking good. And I just said to VJ, let's just bat time.
Yeah.
Keep him out in the sun, and then we'll pick up what we can. Like, there's no stress on scoring because it's very hard. They've got 8 people on the offside, and they're bowling a really good line.
Yeah.
So me and him batted for about an hour and a half before I missed a straight one. I played all the in-swingers, all the out-swingers, all the Yorkers, and then the one that just goes straight up and down, I opened the gate. So we were out for 84, 85, something like that. They went into bat. Cody Cole had to leave, so down to 9 men. Then at 5 o'clock, Zach left, down to 8 men. So 6 in the field, bowler and keeper. We got them down to 7 down before they got the win. They just got that first innings win, and I think being short sort of helped us. I think they may have switched off a bit. Like, we bowled well, and everyone really fielded like as best they could.
If you have 11, you probably win that.
Yeah, because the gaps I was scoring in were like the gullies where I had to have half a gully, half not a gully, second slip. There was heaps that went through a second slip.
Yeah. And
I love a 2-slip field. That's my favourite field. I like to be aggressive. Even though we're short, I still had everyone in.
Yeah.
Because I want to, if you're going to win, win.
Yeah.
So we still have a chance at points next week, depending on the weather, I guess.
Yeah.
The
weather will be fine by the weekend.
Well, let's hope. So we have a chance at 3 points. It really depends how quick we get these 3 wickets, I guess.
How important are those 3 points for your season?
Not really. Wenty are the only team we don't mind losing. Like, we want to win. Yeah. Like, it was sad that we didn't win. And we had a lot of good players that were missing. Josh, who scored 38 not out the week before. Yeah. A lot of batsmen that really could have... And Josh being a big hitter on that small ground on the highway, I think he could have done some damage. But in saying that, I don't think it's too crucial because... They're the only team we want to get points because they're so far ahead, right? So it doesn't matter. They've only lost 2 games, whereas everyone else has lost at least 4 to 5 each.
Yeah.
So, you want the points, but it's not the worst. We need to win the rest of the games, though. Not convincing, we just need to win.
Yeah.
That week off with the Heat fucked us. That they cancelled because that was against second last and they just scored 60 this week. So that would have sucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, we lost. Met up with a mate for some donuts. Good mate on the couch here.
Good mate.
We had some donuts, talked some shit. Will's toilet.
They're very good donuts.
Peppering.
Very good donuts. Good shake.
Can you just explain what you had to eat on Saturday? Just give the viewers a rough rig meal of the day.
Whoa.
Will's rough rig meal of the day.
You're in for a treat here.
Tune in.
Get your pen and pencil out. Take notes because it's good. Finished cricket, had a couple of drinks.
Did you win?
We did.
Beautiful.
Go
into your weekend. That was it, pretty much, for me.
We'll talk about that. We won against first place. Really good win. It was a team that we, Schofields, you remember a few weeks ago we played them and, bit of
back and forth.
Yeah, a bit of back and forth. A bit of words exchanged. Yeah.
Were words
But-
exchanged?
It was quite mellow.
Was it? Yeah.
There was a little
Similar.
bit of yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit there. Just the odd threatened to break their ribs.
Really?
Just
the odd.
just a little
Fucking
things.
hell.
Nothing too
Oh
extreme.
my god!
Should have heard it last time. There's more than that.
Fucking, that's on there would break your arm territory. Fuck me.
Yeah, but no, just
If that's just a simmer, holy
it's
fuck.
just a simmer, really. Just a bit of friendly words.
Holy fuck.
So yeah, no, we beat them.
Were they upset?
They were.
Ooh, makes it better, eh?
Which is good. It's good. Gave a couple of them a send off.
Ooh.
Almost tackled some bloke when he got out.
You did?
Well, I was trying to get rush past him as he's walking off the field, just to just to let him know I'm there.
You've turned your angry
And,
little
and
head.
I kind of give him a little bit more of a brush, knock the bat out of his hand. And anyway, he kept
Jesus.
going, so fuck him. But yeah, no, we got the win. Really important win for us, actually. So we're in the top 4.
I say you've won like 4 or 5 now.
Yeah. So we didn't start off well, but we've won 4 from our last 5.
Yeah.
So hopefully
Good.
we can keep going.
That's good.
Work our way up the ladder.
Yep.
And then so finished cricket, had a couple drinks.
All right, give us a run through of this feast. This isn't just your average
Then-
feed.
then
This
I
is
thought-
Rakeem Cornwall areas.
And I thought, a little bit hungry.
A little bit.
hungry. Just finished cricket, as you always are when you finish cricket. Always hungry.
Peckish.
So I thought, well, what better time to go to Macca's? So I went to Macca's, and wasn't bad. Had the Aussie Angus,
Okay.
which is quite good.
Yep.
Then I went home, and there was pizza. My dad ordered. So I was like, well, can't let it go to waste.
Yeah, can't let it go to waste. Exactly.
Get it while it's hot. So I had a pizza, and then went and got some donuts. And
You forgot another item
and a shake.
and something else.
Did I?
The garlic bread.
Oh, garlic bread, yeah. Had some garlic
So this
bread
man had McDonald's, a feast. Then he had some garlic bread with some pizza. Then he had a whole pack of donuts and a thick shake. Rest in peace to his toilet. Truthfully. How did it feel coming out?
That was all good.
Fuck
Used to it.
Little enema fucking just doop.
Let's get on to our drink of the week.
Drink of the week.
Because I've been shopping.
You've been shopping.
And this caught my eye. I'm not going to lie. Normally go to BWS, but that was closed for some reason. I was standing at the front door, the door wouldn't open, so fuck them. Went to...
They must have seen you and just thought
yeah,
this bloke's bad.
I can lock the door.
Here we go.
Liquorland, I went. So it's raspberry something. I don't even know what it is.
Raspberry Berliner Weiss.
Yeah, dry and refreshing sour ale.
So it looks like this. And I think the camera fucked up. I heard it make a noise.
Is it? I'll go and check on it.
So even if it has, that's alright. I am concerned, but also excited. Is it turned off?
Yeah.
Black screen. Yeah, so
The whole thing's off.
I've got to look in the settings. We must have to set it up. That's alright. Anyways, I'm going to try this drink while we are very sad about the good camera fucking up. We'll have to do some more research before we just fucking wing it next time.
Yeah.
That's alright though. We got this as backup this week. And then next week, hopefully, you'll see us prime time, dude.
Oh yeah, we've got a drink, eh?
You said you were thirsty. You got to do the sniff test. Oi, smells strong, dude.
Brewed for adventure.
Have a sniff.
Brewed for adventure, it
Have a
says.
sniff, dude. Smells like it'd put hairs on your fucking
Does-
chest, dude.
Mm.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, wow.
That is fucking sour.
it's-
They're not wrong.
They don't lie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
God damn.
Don't know about that.
Look, it's not, personally for me, it's not the worst you brought, but it's definitely not the best you brought.
Mm.
Oh, bro. That is going to be challenging to finish. Jesus. Yeah, steer clear.
I'll give it a 2, I think.
Look, I'll I'll be nice and just give it a 4. Just out of
4?
respect. But like, fuck, that's strong.
No, that's
sour, bro. That's fucking...
bad.
That is...
I mean, it says sour, so I guess it's kind of...
Look, maybe fucking change your label to fucking very sour.
But
Where's the raspberry, dude?
yeah, it's just...
It just tickles the back of your throat and that's
It's
it.
just like... It's like a watered down raspberry.
With this big
with
sour bang at the end.
Like, you can't taste any real alcohol in it. It's just...
Yeah.
It's like water. Sour water.
Sour water
with, like,
with
a
a
little
bit
bit
of-
of raspberry.
Yeah, yeah. No, look, might go 2 with you.
Mm.
I'll join you now, actually. I think I'll go the 2 with you. Have another sip. See if it's changed your... Yeah, look at the face on it. I'm with you, dude. I feel you, dude.
Yeah, no, that's...
Anyways, I think we'll move past that. Still not the worst you brought.
No, it's not.
And I'm very
But
appreciative
it's-
of these unique drinks.
Look, I'm going off the can. The can looks nice.
Yeah, I know.
And
Maybe the shit of
it
the
reels
can...
me in.
Maybe the shit of the can, the better the taste.
Maybe. Just get some, like, completely plain can.
Yeah, it just says beer or sour ale.
Try that next time.
We will.
I was going to get the mango Carlton.
Of the other one
But they didn't have any, so...
sold out because they're so good,
Yeah.
or it's in the back because everyone hates them. One of the two, probably
Nah.
the second.
Probably next time we'll try and get the mango.
Yeah, we will.
But anyway,
Moving on.
let's move on from that because that's not
Shit.
good.
That was
don't
rough.
don't buy that.
KB, don't buy it, mate. Before you ask me,
You know what?
do not buy it.
I'd prefer the spicy one over that
Oh look,
because the spicy one, it's an experience.
No.
It's not a good experience.
yeah, they should buy it.
That's just shit. Okay. Whereas the spicy one is like, whoa, never had anything like that before. Like it's
Have you not had like a spicy margarita? Those things
yeah,
are
but
fucking
it's different.
off tap. They're
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Spicy margaritas, put them in the bin, dude.
So yeah, no, I've given it a 2. I think it's lucky to get that, to be honest.
Yeah. Alright.
It gets that basically because
I'll
of
go
the
with
can.
you. I'll go 2 with you.
Yeah.
We'll go 2s.
Alright.
Moving on.
Got the cricket
Cricket
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Or now, as you're listening to this.
Well, yeah, it'll be on.
We'll be
There'll be
into the third
Smith
session.
might have a
Smith will
fucking
be on
80 or
No,
he's
he'll be on
out.
180 by now.
You know, so
Yeah. Keen to
Excited.
watch it. I wasn't keen for this series until
a few additions.
Steve Smith's opening, and
Yeah.
Cameron Green's back in the team. And now I'm keen. Now I'm excited. I want to watch them. Whereas before, it was kind of like, I might have it on,
I might.
but I'm not really going to pay attention to it.
Yeah,
Now,
makes
I'm
sense.
invested. I'm going to be up. I'm going to be watching Steve Smith first ball as he's marking centre.
Yeah.
It's going to make me feel things.
I just like feel things. Well, I can see it.
Like your camera's died.
Yeah, well, one of them. We got 2 now. Big setup here. Yeah, I'm also just excited for the mysteriousness of this West Indies side.
Mm.
few
Mysteriousness.
a few blokes I've never heard of,
Yeah.
and probably rightfully so. They probably hate my guts. One man's been left out of the side. It's all politics.
Yeah.
We've touched on this many a time. But yeah, I'm also with you. I want to see Smith bat. I'm also excited to see Green bowl.
Yeah.
I'd like to see him bowl at this West Indies.
I like watching him
Unit.
bowl. He's
Yeah.
a good bowler.
I mean, for a third change,
Mm.
how good is that?
I think he's a lot better of a bowler than Marsh.
Yeah.
Um,
But Marsh just gets a random wicket,
yeah.
though. He always just gets a good wicket.
Well, he gets a bit of swing. He gets nice shape.
Yeah.
Um,
Doesn't help that he's from Western Australia.
yeah.
Rest in peace, Bancroft.
Well,
Fucking hell.
let's talk about it. Do you think Bancroft deserved his spot?
Look, if Smith didn't put his hand up, yeah.
Mm.
But how can
Would you have him in the squad over Renshaw?
Yeah, but he would have to open.
Mm.
If Bancroft's coming in, I want him to open. He's
Yeah.
been opening for fucking 10 years.
Yeah.
He even opens in the Big Bash up until little man David Warner came into the side.
Yeah. So you'd have
Nothing against Renshaw.
yeah.
I just think,
But if you could only pick one of them in the squad as your reserve batter,
oh,
right.
Bancroft.
you'd have Bancroft.
Yeah, no doubt. I like
Even
runs on
though
the
he can
board.
only open. So
Yeah,
if something happens to Travis Head,
yeah, I'm okay with that.
you put him in at number 5.
Yeah, because we have a lot of versatility in the team, which is lucky. So, but hey, he's Western Australian and he cheated. So fair enough.
I'd still have Renshaw. He's a bit younger.
And he's been there before, I guess, too.
He's been there before.
Like without dramas. And
he's performed well recently in like the Australia A games. Bancroft hasn't performed as well. I know he's had a good Shield season.
Yeah. Well, and Renshaw also pooed his pants and kept batting.
Well, anyone that does that is someone you want in your team.
Not many people can poo their pants in India and just come back firing. So, respect to you, Mr. Poo Pants.
But yeah.
So, Australian 7. I'm going across all fucking tests. One day is T20s. Does Rakeem get a gig at any of these?
I hope so.
A late call-up. Someone pulls their hammy and he's just there.
I feel like if there's an injury to a bowler, he's got to be the first name called out, doesn't
Surely. Do it before the ODIs start, please.
Oh, I don't know. It's an interest because he's not like he's a bad player.
He's just unfit.
He is, but he's good.
So am I.
Like he's got probably a better average than
most
of the ones that they picked. So, a bit strange. Anyway.
He'll probably get run out by Marnus, but it'll be funny.
Probably couldn't afford the 2 seats on the plane.
Yeah, he's getting the fucking business class, dude. Rough Rigs credit card coming in clutch.
First class.
Yeah, dude. Why not? Wine and dine. Bring up your lady too.
All right. We've talked enough, I reckon, about the cricket. Smith is opening. And Green's in. So
that's about
nothing else really matters. We're gonna smash him. Let's be real.
Yeah,
it's not going to be much of a contest, but it's going to be nice to watch Smith.
I hope there's a West Indies 100, just cause.
Yeah.
In there somewhere.
Get out of 99.
Chuck a Warner.
Yeah. Speaking of Warner,
he's awake.
What was the go with him in his fucking chopper, eh?
I have a theory. Well, actually, Lisa Bryan had this theory.
Yeah.
Maybe Lisa Bryan, mother of myself, right here. She said maybe Warner's brother secretly. Well, not secretly, doesn't like him.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
Oh, buddy, yeah, go. He's just, go. We don't want you here. And he's probably pushing Candice in the chopper too.
That's probably what it is. We want to get rid of Candice.
Yeah. So I reckon Warner's gone, thinking he's done the right thing, and his brother's sitting there fist pumping in the air going, fuck yeah, we got rid of him, guys. Now we just got to get rid of Candy and these fucking little kids. No, the kids are alright. Little bulldogs, but that's alright. So I think that's the theory. I don't think his brother likes him.
I think he could be onto something. I think it's a good theory.
I can't take credit. That's Lacey Bry, and I think you're right. She's onto something.
Yeah, because can't blame him.
Yeah, and then they replayed it 16 times, and Mum said, "Oh, get this fuckwit off the TV."
You know what I found very strange though?
It's pissing me off.
He got out of the helicopter, right, and he's waving. Did you see that?
6 people.
He's not waving. The crowds are fucking empty. They haven't got in yet.
Yeah.
Gates haven't opened.
Yeah, I know.
He's waving to fucking empty chairs. What's he doing?
He's waving to medical staff. Hey, buds. See you soon. Yeah, he's awake.
But he went to the ceremony. That's what we called it.
Yeah, the ceremony.
But he didn't really go to the reception.
He didn't go to the party.
He didn't go to the fun part.
Yeah, the better part.
Yeah. So.
Hey,
says a lot about him, doesn't it?
His brother's having a good time,
saying.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah. What about Finch? Finch and Marsh, they're both retired.
Yeah, the boys are out. They've had enough.
Yeah. Finch I get because he hasn't scored a run for probably the last 2 years.
And I think he's got a contract with Fox now anyway, so he probably doesn't.
Marsh is interesting because he's still.
He scored fucking 60 the other night?
60 or 70
before he retired. I don't know. Maybe he's just over it.
Yeah.
Bro,
he's old.
Well, playing that high for that long,
and
he knows he's probably no shot of Australian jerseys anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point of playing? I guess just chill out, watch your brother.
That's it. Spend time with the family.
Do the circuit, follow him around the country, follow him around the world. Respect to Marsh though, very underappreciated, I believe. Like he was more appreciated than Mitch, but he was still very underappreciated for how good he was for us.
He just never quite.
That cover drive is something special.
He always had the ability and was a fantastic shield player.
Yeah.
He just never quite lifted when he played for Australia. Well, he had some good innings. But I think his average was probably mid-30s.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
Where did he bat for? 5?
4 or 5, yeah.
Because everyone
I think he opened a few times as well.
Yeah. everyone saw him as like the Hussey replacement. I'm like, that's so unfair.
Yeah.
Hussey was so mature and ready to go. Like,
Yeah. But he wasn't given a whole lot of opportunity. Like he came into the team and he was dropped quite quickly.
Yeah.
Like I think he got over his career. I think he got dropped 10 times or something.
Yeah,
10 or 11 times.
I'd want to retire just off that.
Insane how and with injuries as well. He did his hamstring, I think,
many a time.
A few times. One time in particular, I remember he was like in career best form. He did his hammy. It's kind of one of those things like, what if you look through his career and there's moments there that things go a different way. We could be looking at one of our best batsmen. He'd still be playing for Australia right now.
Yeah.
With an average of 50 close to anyway.
Yeah.
But I guess it's just how things pan out.
Hey, congrats on the retirement.
Yeah.
Enjoy it now, hey?
Yeah, but no, hell of a career. And Finch as well.
I was just going to say, Finch doesn't get enough love.
Yeah.
What, 2 World Cups?
Yeah. Yeah,
Was
one-day World Cup.
One day and then
T20
T20
World Cup when he was captain.
And he was captain for both, no?
For the T20 he was.
Like, he doesn't get enough love either.
Yeah.
Even when he played in the tests, very critical of himself. Not many cricket players are like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you watched the test, but when he kept on getting out to the same ball, same shot.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you doing?
I always thought that was hard on him when he made his test debut because he was picked as an opener.
Exactly right.
Even though he was an opener for the white ball sides, he never opened really in first class cricket.
Shield or first.
So, a bit different, a bit challenging for him, and then he kind of
when
got
did he come
off.
in? Wasn't it the Ashes? Or just before?
He
may have had like 2
just
games.
before the India series. So he played a couple of games in the UAE.
Yeah. Was it against
Pakistan
and Sri Lanka? Didn't we have one in Sri Lanka?
I think he played against Sri Lanka as well,
Yeah,
possibly.
And he got thrown into the fucking fire pit.
And then, then he played against India and he missed out a couple times.
Yeah.
And then got dropped. So
I just hope now that he's retired, we start to appreciate him
a
bit more than what.
Well, he's been one of our best white ball players of
100%
all time. Like
such a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
When he got onto a ball, it went.
Well, I remember that 150 he scored against England that time.
Yep, just shots.
And he's a big game player. Like I remember the World Cup, the one-day World Cup that was here. I think it was against England as well at the MCG. First game of the tournament, and he scored 100 and something. So
he is good for it,
and he's a good captain as well. Like
very good.
You hear him on the mic how he talks to his players and how his players respond.
Massively.
I think that's something that's really underappreciated, his captaincy.
Yeah, I agree. Can I quickly touch on something that I think might anger you a touch? So David Warner was in the box yesterday commentating on our favourite broadcast, KO. Very good broadcast, better than 7.
Normally.
But he made it so dull and so fucking hard to listen to wearing his fucking Richard Milley, his tight fucking button-up shirt, that I changed over to 7 midway. And I sat there on 7 going, this is just as fucking bad. But better than having David Warner fucking... They had TikTok highlights on the fucking cricket. Like Shorts hitting fucking sixes and taking the piss, and they got David Warner's fucking dancing highlights. I almost wanted to rip my eyeballs out of my fucking sockets.
Did you hear him talking about...
Pissed me off.
Talking about his hat again?
Oh, fuck off. It was a publicity...
He's like... He's running with the story. Oh, you have to talk to security. I don't know what's happened.
Yeah, fuck off, dude.
There's something going on there. I still want to get to the bottom of it, but...
Oh, when he does his fucking book and his tell-all 60-minute interview and his fucking Amazon Prime special and he's fucking... He'll make his money off it.
Well, he's already talking about his book.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's coming out.
I'd buy it just so I can fucking laugh at the end of it and go, you're kidding yourself. Like, you are joking.
Yeah.
Did you watch that game last night?
What game was that?
Stars, Harry.
Yeah.
Bro, what were the Stars doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Webster played the perfect support batting role, and the other batsmen, like Stoinis and
Stoinis was playing well.
He played well, but then
he got himself out.
The rest sort of just were like, oh, bro, you're on 50, you start hitting hard, and he's like, what?
Yeah, I thought Webster, like, he was supporting well, but then when Stoinis got out, he struggled to kind of
big time
be that aggressive player.
Yeah. He's fucking tall, eh?
Yeah.
Jeez.
He can hit a big ball.
Oh, yeah.
But he just, don't know. It was a good game, though.
Yeah, best say it was a great game to watch.
Probably one of the better games so far
Yeah.
this season, I think.
What about Pete Hanscom betting at 8?
Yeah. Probably fair enough.
Below Wasim? Yeah, that one confuses me a bit. Surely he gets to... I can't see him any higher than 6, but surely he gets 7.
Yeah.
Wasim's fucking 38. Well, isn't he like 42? He's fucking old. I'll tell you that for free.
It was kind of a good opportunity towards the end when... Who was it that came out?
Wasim.
Was it him? Yeah. He probably should have come out there because you think if someone's going to hit
Well, he's a
3
more...
sixes or whatever they needed of that last over,
Yeah.
you're probably more likely to get it off Hanscom, aren't you?
Yeah, because he's quite odd the way he hits balls. So, oh well.
But maybe he's not. Maybe he's just struggling to hit it off.
Well, they had him
square
on
at
the
moment.
mic too. It's so strange. A bloke
Yeah.
that hasn't been selected all year. Oh, let's put him on the player mic. And I'll be honest, he's pretty funny.
Mm.
Like he was good, but yeah, fuck Warner and his
Yeah.
shit commentary and his shit TikTok page. I'd rather get 3 views a fucking hour than ever have to watch his bullshit dancing.
Yeah, nice.
He always says, "Oh, the kids want me to do it." Bullshit. I reckon you wrote the kids into it.
Oh, 100%.
The kids are probably like, "Dad, can you fuck off?"
Well, the kids have got an Instagram page now. It's like clearly run by
By
Candace.
Candace,
And
yeah.
it's just...
Oh, watching Daddy play
Yeah.
cricket. Fuck off. They're kids.
Yeah.
Leave them
Yeah,
alone,
and it's
dude.
like Dad said if we get 100,000 followers, he'll give away one of his bats or some shit. And I'm
Fuck off, Dad. No one wants your DSC. Fucking shit coloured fucking handle. Little fucking sausage roll fingered dog. And fuck the lime green team. They suck.
Yeah.
Sydney,
Jeez, they're awful.
Sydney Thunder fucking suck. And I'm sick of having to watch them. Because they always have the best time slot on the best day of the week.
They seem to be playing like every night these days.
Just fucking, can you play their 10 games straight away so we can get it over and done with?
And it's always the games that's spotless and it's just so dull.
That pitch sucks, the crowd sucks. It's not even the crowd's fault, it's just not a cricket fucking ground.
It's not a cricket
It's
ground.
a showground
Yeah.
for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Put them in the
Where do they play?
Go to Canberra.
Yeah.
I'm with Ponting, dude.
In Canberra.
Or fucking just fix the pitch. I know
Is there
it's...
another Western Sydney ground?
Come to
Play
one.
on Blacktown.
Get them on Farmville, dude. Fucking hell. Like, just surely there's something somewhere other than spotless.
Yeah. There'd have to be.
And Green's like, I like it. Fuck off, Green. You can't
Of course he likes it. It's the only place he can spin a ball.
I know. Lloyd Pope fucking... He's back, baby.
Yeah.
4 for
Big Popey.
22. His luscious locks, no more.
No,
Gone.
it's disappointing.
But good fucking bowling.
Yeah.
Bad batting, good bowling.
It was poor batting.
Yeah.
I think 3 of the wickets were the same over.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like one of the last overs. I was just kind of trying to hit him out of the park.
Yeah.
And they missed by about 2 metres.
Hey, if you're Popestar, you're happy.
Oh, 100%. He'd be on the circuit afterwards.
Oh, dude, he'd be circling.
So tonight's game, this will already happen when you hear this, but the Sixers and the Scorchers. So that'll be a good game.
That'll be a good one. It's always a
Um,
good one.
Whoever plays, or whoever wins that goes to second, I think, and then they get an extra chance into the final.
into the
so
finals.
it's first and second play each other. The winner goes straight through the
straight
grand
through.
final. The loser plays the winner of
The last
third
two.
and fourth.
Yep.
Which is a lot better than the system they had the last couple of years, I think.
And it's always a good game just in general, those two. They go hard.
Yeah.
Even if it's a low scoring affair, they somehow make a game of it.
Yeah.
So,
This is the first time they played this year, though, which is strange.
late in the season.
I don't get the way they've done this draw, because outside of your, like your Thunder and Sixers and your 2 Melbourne teams, this is probably the biggest
Game that people...
rivalry,
Yeah.
I would say, in the Big Bash.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess it's a bit of a stretch to say rivalry because it's the Big Bash,
Well, it's just their best team.
but they've always
Consistently.
been,
1 and 2.
yeah,
Always.
they've been the best 2 teams in the comp for forever.
Yeah.
So it's strange to play them once against each other when you're playing, I don't know, I think the Sixers played probably the Heat, which
Fuck.
twice. I was like, well,
Why? Like...
have one of those extra games against the Scorchers. But anyway, a
move
lot
on.
of strange things about the scheduling and the Big Bash. They can't really do anything right.
I think it's most fucking organisations,
It's
man.
just-
NRL,
Yeah, but
AFL...
not as
Like,
much as the Big Bash.
They get the rivalries right, at
Yeah.
least. Like Para and Penrith at
Yeah.
the moment, Storm and fucking Manly at the moment, for
Yeah.
whatever reason their little beef is going on.
Mm.
Like they it's always good.
Yeah, they just... And they've always struggled with it, the Big Bash.
Yeah.
and Cricket Australia, they just can't organise anything. They can't.
They couldn't organise a shit in a pad.
No.
No, they can't. Couldn't organise a route in a brothel sort of shit. So.
Yeah, same thing with Australia. Like the schedule for the
Yeah.
test matches, and it's just all a mess.
10-day break because the test match is on for the
Yeah.
Big Bash and fucking weird.
Very strange scheduling, but anyway, it is what it is. Now, something that caught my eye. Pakistan.
Yes.
They're playing New Zealand in a T20 series. I don't really know who won the game. I don't really care who won the game.
Yeah, same.
But what caught my eye is their keeper.
He's delicious.
Now, his name is Azam Khan, I believe. He's a rough rig.
He's thick, dude.
He's good.
And he's actually quite mobile.
He's very easy on the eyes, that one.
Yeah, for a big boy, he can move. I was very shocked.
A couple of...
Did you see that catch he took?
Yeah.
Jesus
Good catch.
fucking Christ.
Down the leg side.
Very good.
Diving away. Is
Even if he was average weight, it's a great catch.
Yeah.
But to be his size and fucking move like he did, I was shocked. I was fucking shocked.
I love the one where Bubba Azam was like right next to him.
Oh,
The
yeah.
size difference.
Yeah.
of them.
Bro,
Yeah.
their fielding is still disgusting.
Oh,
Eh?
it's-
Bubba Azam had an easy one on the boundary.
Yeah.
And it just like sort of rolled through his legs. And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
What am I watching?
So it's an early call, but I would like to put him in our rough.
Oh,
rig.
so would I. He's thick enough just off thickness to get in.
So now we've already got a keeper in Ian Smith.
We can have two.
Where do we move Ian Smith or do we have him as your keeper?
I reckon we have them both in there and they fight for a spot once the team's filled. Once the team's filled, it comes down
How
to
they fight?
like a duel off, like a hot dog eating
Je-
contest or a
I was
fucking...
thinking jelly wrestling,
jelly wrestling in their club kit.
mud wrestling.
Crab racing, but they're the crabs. There's many ways we could go with this. Who could finish the rest of this drink quicker?
Jeez, that's struggle, I reckon.
Yeah, true. They might spit it out.
3-legged race.
Punch it. Well, we need to do some more research on that. Yeah, he was good. Big and thick.
Yeah.
And good.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
That's what you want from your keepers. Big
Yeah.
and thick, don't you?
He can fucking hit a ball too.
Well,
But-
apparently I didn't see that, but
Yeah, look, I turned it off after a few fucking 10 minutes of watching it.
yeah.
Someone was on 90 and I fucking, yeah. Sorry, you're not Australian, I'm not really watching it.
Yeah, no. But, well, that's about it for the cricket.
Yeah, we'll move on to something that people might like.
Yeah. Justin Olam, he's going to the Tigers.
He's already at the Tigers
Yeah.
in club kit.
Yeah.
Did they give him a six-year-old hat? I don't know if you saw the photo of him at training, but the hat looks like it's been at the club longer than Olam. And they've given him the oldest hat in the fucking history of the club. So shout out to Olam. I cannot wait to see him snap someone from the Melbourne Storm now. He's going to be rip snorting, ready to fucking fire up. They'll lose 36-0, but he'll snap someone.
Do you reckon he makes much difference to the Tigers this year?
As in, not as a whole, but he'll get you off to some great starts. He'll get you some penalties. He'll also give
Away some penalties.
concede some, but
Yeah.
you know, he'll bring some hype to the Tigers. They might get a few more fucking clicks.
Well, who were their centres? It was
Katoa, what's old mate that skinned for Valentine Holmes that week? Fuck, repetitively. Stafford Toa,
Yeah.
and I think they had that Katoa, that big boy at the end of it. By the end of it, they moved him from the wing to the centres, and then they had Blore in there as well.
Yeah.
They had a fucking
Yeah,
like
it's-
10 centres. They had that English guy at one point,
Nothing. Oh, yeah, that's right. Gilder?
Gildart,
Something.
and they had fucking I think 10 centres.
Nothing that excites you though, is it?
No.
Olam is exciting.
Still, he's excited. He'll snap some. He'll get one snap a week.
Yeah.
He's got that George Tafua about him. He's got
Well,
that Marty Tapau
And it
about him.
gives them something for the boys to kind of fire up. And
Well, if
be
they
able to
get
get some-
Pepe-
he comes in for a big hit, and then all of a
That's
sudden
right.
the boys are up and about.
That's it. Cool signing.
So it's a trade deal.
Yeah.
So he's gone, obviously from Melbourne to the Tigers.
Yep.
And they've given Melbourne Sean Blore.
This one is exciting if you're a Melbourne fan because Bellamy seems to get the best out of. Not saying he's not been good,
Yeah.
but you can see the potential's there. He can just never hit it.
Yeah.
I think Bellamy's the coach that could really unlock Blore.
Well, him in the second row, he's a good line runner.
Look, he's under the perfect coach in my
Yeah.
opinion. So
Who do you reckon wins that trade?
It's hard to say pre-season, eh?
Yeah.
Like, it's really hard to say. I'd say Blore is the better side of the trade.
Yeah.
Only because we've seen Blore have excellent games. And knowing Bellamy could get that out of him week in, week out. Like, you sort of know what Olam's top is.
Yeah.
He'll have one game where he scores 2 tries, has 200 metres, 20 tackle busts, and then we have a lot of mediocre in between. Whereas I think Blore could give you consistency. And he's young.
Yeah.
Bellamy loves that.
Yeah. I think the Tigers get more out of it.
Initially, yeah.
Because they've got their second row set. Like, they've got Bateman and they've got Papali'i. So they're not losing much.
Yeah, that's true.
But they're gaining a quality centre.
Yeah.
Whereas Melbourne, they're losing. Although he's kind of falling out of favour. So he wasn't going to play.
Well, that was the thing.
Much anyway.
He wasn't getting picked towards the end of the the last 8 weeks of their season.
So it's kind of one that both teams are.
It's quite equal.
Happy with.
It's going to be hard to say until we see some footy, I guess. Yeah. Like a month in or something. We'll revisit it.
Yeah.
We got some tennis. Oz Open.
Yeah.
Who's winning it for you?
Oh, I would like to say Demon Orr.
I don't like him.
You don't like him?
I don't know why.
Eh?
Just don't like him.
Fair. What about Kyrgios? You like him?
I like him because he I mean this in the nice way. He's a wank.
Yeah.
But fuck, he's entertaining, and he makes you want to watch tennis.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy tennis, but I know there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Where they just find hitting the ball back and forth boring as fuck. Yeah. And hey, I get that side of the argument. Yeah. But when Kyrgios is playing, I see people posting about him that I never thought would even.
You watch.
Look at a tennis court. Like, so, yeah.
It's a bit of a shame he's injured.
Of course.
He's been injured for fucking a year and a half almost, I reckon.
Because every now and then when he does take tennis seriously, fuck, he's good.
Yeah.
Like he takes it seriously, but like when he switches it up to like zone in.
And you know, like someone's getting abused and you don't want to miss it.
It's on. You glued to the TV and it's like, that's going to be a headline tomorrow. I love the cunt.
Yeah.
I also like him because he's a very charitable bloke too. He does a lot.
Yeah.
For kids and shit. Weirdly. Not many people know about it, but away from tennis, he's just fucking a very charitable guy.
Yeah. He seems like a decent bloke when he's
when he's not
bloke. Playing tennis.
When you see him on podcasts, you're like, this is not Nick Kyrgios.
Yeah.
Who's this cunt they've sent in that looks exactly like him? But I think
you're right. He makes it entertaining. Like,
bro.
If he's playing, you're stopping what you're doing and you're watching him.
I swear to God, if they had the Big Bash on, let's just say Sixers versus Renegades, or Kyrgios match against world number 612, I'm watching that Kyrgios match. There's going to be player abuse. There's going to be umpire abuse, like in a nice way.
Yeah.
There's going to be water bottles thrown.
Yeah.
There's going to be at least a racket broken. There's going to be crowd calling him a wanker. He's going to then call them wanker. Like, it all happened.
Yeah.
He makes tennis fun.
It is.
And a lot of
you've summed it up perfectly. It makes it fun.
And a lot of purists hate him for it, but then the new generation of fans are like, especially Americans, they fucking love him. Because he's got that yank about him. He's got that twang. He just doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, anyways, I think Djokovic is going to.
I think he'll win. Yeah.
Fucking pump everyone.
Yeah, I think so.
Everyone's like, oh, he had a scare the other night. I'm like, dude, he was chilling.
Yeah.
Chilling.
The only thing is, he looks like he could be a bit injured.
That man, I swear, always has some niggling something wrong with him. Like, I don't know if he does it for a media thing, like. I know,
like
a mental thing.
Talking about him,
and he just flares up,
writing him off. Oh, he's a bit injured. You know, he might not be able to make it all the way.
Yeah,
fuck it, I'll show you.
Because if you watch enough Djokovic, you know he always goes down 6-2 in a game.
Yeah,
and those are the games he always wins.
Yeah,
he'll get pumped in the first and just fucking come in like a maniac on meth.
Yeah,
and just ramp them, just kill them on the court. But yeah, I'm going Djokovic to win the men's. And I can't pronounce her name, but the Russian lady. I'm not going to attempt it, but if you know tennis, she's fucking unreal. If Ash Barty was still playing though, I would have picked Barty.
It's a bit of a shame how she retired.
Dude, she was
at the peak of her powers, really. And then...
She's so good. She's too nice. Families and books and charity. Stop being so nice.
I know.
No, Ash Barty's a fucking national treasure. Cricketer. AFLer. Tenniser.
What more can she do?
What can't she? She'll be running a fucking marathon soon. While pregnant or some shit.
Is she swimming?
Probably. She's probably in the Olympic squad, but you just don't She's probably a pole vaulter too. What can't Ash Barty do? She's
She'll do some hurdles and then throw a javelin.
Oh, dude. She's probably a fucking Michelin 5-star chef.
Oh, without doubt.
She probably is a rough rig connoisseur. Like, I don't even know what her husband looks like. Is he good? Is he rough? That's something we have to look up. Ash Barty,
important questions.
Come to the pod. We're not just going to give you the boring tennis questions. We're going to ask you, what's your favourite kebab? Like, you know, what is it? Reach out. What do we got now?
Yeah. Before we move
keep
on,
going.
I like Kokonakis.
Cock and balls.
I just wanted to put that out there.
You like cock and balls? What the fuck?
He's good.
Yeah, he's cool.
But, I thought I'd give him a mention.
Yeah, good old cock and balls.
Anyway, moving on.
Go the boys. Go Leighton Hewitt.
Leighton Hewitt.
Come on!
No, I want to say I like him. He looks like a good bloke.
Who? Cock and balls?
Or him as well. But no, Demonor.
Oh, Demonor.
Yeah.
I know, it just has this... I have this vibe. I've heard some stories. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, I've heard some stories.
Oh.
They're not bad, but they're not...
What are the stories?
They're not favourable.
I'm intrigued now.
Nah, there's some things that should be said. Let's just put it this way. He's a tight ass. For a bloke making the money he does, let's just say he couldn't spot $100 for something.
Okay.
Little fuck.
Right. Well, in that case, I hope he loses.
Yeah, well, fuck, give your prize money to us, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
Why on your camera, because yours is fucked. Anyways, go cock and balls.
Yeah. How'd your bet of the week go? You still waiting for
tomorrow.
Mm.
But it's gonna be my same bet of the week. I'm just gonna go.
What was it?
Starkey, man of the match.
Mm.
Game 1, West Indies. At the fucking, is it the Gabba first? At the Gabba.
Gabba?
Is that, I think Gabba's first.
Gabba. Adelaide.
Is Adelaide first?
Adelaide.
Yeah, well, there you go. Shows how much I know.
I know. Somewhere.
It's one of them, you know.
Because the Gabba's got the day-night test and Adelaide has the day test.
Well, what's your bet of the
week? For some reason. Steve Smith, man of the match.
So yours is Steve.
Mine's already gone though from last week.
No, new week. You're going Steve Smith.
Because I had the Renegades to lose. Yeah, look, and the Stars.
Never bet on the fucking Melbourne
Stars
teams.
fucking lost. So that's over. But I'll double down. Smith man of the match.
Yep, Smith man of the match.
I think so. I was confident even before it was announced that he was opening. Now I'm even more confident. I think he's going to be fired up. He's going to be ready to go. Yep. He's just going to be watching the ball that little bit closer. Yep. He's going to want to do well. People are saying that he can't open. He's not good enough. He needs to drop back down to 4. He doesn't have it in him. He can't play the new ball. All this shit. And he's going to be like, fuck yous all. I'm going to go out and score 150. So...
Yeah, that's one thing I've never understood. He hasn't even opened and cunts are like, oh, he can't open.
Yeah.
How do you fucking know?
Yeah. Well, the amount of players that we've picked as openers that have never really opened and done really well. So, in saying that, I hope Smith goes fucking ham so these critics can shut the fuck up. Yeah. And
2, my bet of the week is Mitch Starc.
Mm.
Your bet is Steve Smith.
Steve Smith.
There you go. Gamble responsibly, and remember,
you win some, you lose more.
You know the fucking TNCs.
What's the other one? Chances are you're about to lose.
Yeah. Forgive me. Anyways.
Yeah.
Question of the week time.
Question of the week time.
And it's over to you.
Now, I've got a question, as we normally do.
I fucking hope so.
Fuck no. What's in this fucking drink?
Yeah, shit, dude. Shit.
Oh. Favourite animals?
Favourite animals?
Favourite animals. Well, we'll talk about some animals.
Okay.
I like my animals. I like going to the zoo, the aquarium, all of them.
Okay.
Alright. I think you can tell a lot about someone by their favourite animal.
Well, you give me your... What are we doing, 3 or 5?
We'll go 5, I reckon.
You give me your 5 first and give me, 40 seconds while you say your list.
Alright.
I've already got 1, 2 and 3.
I'm going to go number 5. Shark.
Number 5.
They're just cool. I like my marine animals, I think.
You're a marine sort of guy.
You'll find through this list, a lot of my animals are marine.
That's fair.
Yeah, just like being in the water. I don't mind a bit of scuba diving.
Yep.
So swimming around with the fish and and all that. Yeah, but sharks are just fucking cool, aren't they?
They are.
Like,
Big bastards.
swim around. What's your favourite type of shark?
Favourite type of shark? Probably there's tiger sharks.
Yeah.
They look scary, like they are.
I like a hammerhead.
Just because how they look.
They're just cool.
They look cool. They do look cool.
Or great white, but
Those guys,
they're a bit scary.
They're just big,
They're just
tiger sharks.
they're just rough rigs.
Yeah, true. They got that dog in them, dude.
Yeah.
What's your number 4?
Number 4, I'm gonna go crocodile.
Yep, dinosaur.
It's a dinosaur.
Pay respect to the elders.
But they're just like, you look at them and you're like, that shouldn't be a thing.
Oh, imagine getting fucked up by a croc. I couldn't think of anything fucking worse in my life.
Yeah, no, they're scary.
Imagine just got you. You're done. Game over.
Well, that's it. What are you gonna do?
And they don't even kill you. They drown you. Little fucking bastards.
It's not like a shark where you can you've got a chance. Like, you can fight them off a little bit. You poke them in the eye. They don't like that.
Bro, those cunts are just after you.
With a crocodile, once they want you, you
crocodile fact, you can't even poke those cunts in the eyes, you know?
No.
Because they shut their eyelid.
They've got what, 3 eyelids or something?
3 eyelids, so they can just shut their eyelid and go, yep, dead. Eat a dick, bitch.
And they roll you around, so you just like they don't do it quickly. It's not like one bite and you're gone. They make you suffer a little bit.
Fucking bastards. Don't watch Lake Placid. If you know, you know. It's like the knockoff of Jaws, but crocodile. Yeah, dude. This old granny feeds it cows and shit.
Yeah, right.
But it's huge.
I might have to watch that. That sounds good.
It's very old. Old. It's actually a good watch.
Like Jaws era?
Yeah. Even, I think, older.
Older.
It's quite funny.
Yeah, I might give it
Turns
a watch.
out, I'm not going to watch it. Have a watch. And let me know. Come back next week if you can.
Movie review.
Yeah. Movie review with rough rigs. So we've got shark at 5, crocodile at 4.
I'm going to go 3. Tortoise.
Oh, yeah, I knew this was coming.
Yeah. I like my tortoises.
He's a big man of his tortoise.
Especially the big tortoises.
The old ones
the
are just...
Galapagos tortoises.
They just fucking...
They just waddle around.
Yeah, I like that.
They go for their little walks. They don't do much.
That's true, they don't. They just cruising.
They like their watermelons. Like their sweet potatoes. They're just living life.
They enjoy the finer things in life,
That's it. Number 2, dogs.
Dogs.
Dogs are cool.
A man's best friend. I don't know why it's always a man's. Just people's best friend.
Just people. Big dogs. I don't like little dogs.
I like little dogs, but I like big dogs more.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I won't oppose to a little dog.
Oh, I don't hate them. Like, I'm not going to kick them on the street. But...
Yeah. Fucking hope not.
Fuck you.
Breaking news. Will does not kick dogs. I'm glad that's been cleared up. Thanks, Will.
Well, I'm getting tempted.
I'm excited for your one. Please don't be a fucking cat. Do not be a cat, you fucking pig.
Number 1.
It's a cat.
Nah, actually, speaking of, what's your favourite dog?
My favourite dog?
What's your favourite dog?
Blue cattle.
Blue cattle.
I love those fucking little
Have you had blue cattles?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a sentimental thing.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah, so that's the same, like, my favourite would be a German Shepherd, but I think it's just because I had German Shepherds.
Yeah. No, I like them most. Actually,
Golden Retrievers are
probably my favourite dog is a greyhound. I love how odd they look.
Actually, a Shiba Inu.
What the fuck?
They're like those Japanese
dogs. Isn't that the
dogs.
fucking coin spot coin?
The
little
Doge
fluffy,
coin.
yeah.
Yeah, they're fucking cool. Like, if I was to buy a dog, like, I know they're fucking expensive.
They're fucking... Aren't they? They're the ones that are super fluffy, yeah? Like, fucking
and they've got, like, the tail that goes like that.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I want a greyhound.
I don't think you can get them here, though. I think they're only in Japan.
There you go.
We can get them in America, maybe, but...
I'm sure you can get them, just not
probably
legally.
can, but yeah.
So yeah, there's our favourite dogs if you're wondering.
Yeah, there you go. So it's a very open question.
It is.
You know, we've got sub elements.
I'm excited for your
to the
one,
main question.
I'm still excited
I'm
for your
building
one.
it up. I'm building it up.
This is going to be
keeping
a good build.
the anticipation going here. Number 1. It's probably no surprise.
Can I have a guess? Oh well, no.
It's probably no surprise, to be honest.
Okay. I know what it is.
It's a turtle. I like my turtles.
Yep.
Now, take note that there's turtles and tortoises on this list because they are different animals.
Ravi Chan, this feels very directed at you, my friend. This feels very directed at you.
Just a bit of a heads up there, I guess. Little fun fact, if you're not already aware, they are different animals. Don't get them mixed up. They don't like it.
Ravi is getting peppered today.
But turtles, they're good. They just swim around. It's similar to tortoises.
You own one. Let's just get this out. Will owns a turtle. So there's bias here, which is fine.
There is, but they were my favourite animal before I had one.
And that's
I got it because he's my favourite animal.
Okay, that's
or
fair.
shit, you know.
Oh shit, yeah. Depends what you got. How can you tell between the different? Is there?
There are differences.
Oh, okay.
No. You can't see anything, but it's their tail length. Tail length
that
is
makes
different.
sense.
Their claws.
Oh wow.
Claws.
Okay.
And yeah, the female's actually bigger in size.
It usually is in most fucking animals. Female's always the bigger. My list is very different, but also like it's similar but different. Does that make sense? Like, I got number 5, a hippopotamus.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
I know they're just so unique.
They're good. Yeah.
They're such a weird looking fucking like. It lives in the water, but it can also chill in the jungle and just.
They're scary. Like they're responsible for more deaths than any other animal in the world.
In the world, yeah, or mosquitoes, but fuck malaria.
Yes.
They got a cheat code.
Yeah,
they're cheating, dude. They're fucking cheating. It's not fair.
But yeah, no, that surprised me when I first heard that because you don't hear it on the news.
Exactly, they kill more humans than snakes.
Yeah,
a year.
Snakes, sharks,
anything. It's crazy.
Like in Africa, like you've got lions and tigers and.
Imagine that cunt just rolling through your village.
But then you've just got some fat cunt hippopotamus that just...
Like, bro, imagine you're asleep at night. Like, there would be many villages still living the traditional way. And a hippo just comes steaming through. Like, what do you do? Like, they'd have shit to fucking combat it. But if they're living the traditional way... They got spears and fucking... Not much.
Yeah.
Like, an old school
But they're just so armoured up. Like, bro, what are you going to do?
It makes no sense. You're done. You see that thing coming towards you? See ya. So I got hippo at 5. I've also got a crocodile at 4.
Yeah.
I like them. Been to Darwin. Been on one of those boat cruises where they get right up close. They feed.
Oh yeah.
Feed the crocs, the old ones that really can't fight to survive anymore. I think the one that we saw was 130 years old, which is fucking stupid.
It's insane.
It's a fucking dinosaur. Like, think about that.
Dinosaurs are cool.
Missing a part of his arm.
What's your favourite dinosaur?
I don't fucking really know. Like T-Rex, everyone says T-Rex. I don't know. I don't know. What's your favourite dinosaur? I don't know. Another question I get asked often. Imagine you're on Tinder. Hey mate, what's your favourite dinosaur?
That's my go-to.
Probably a pterodactyl. Are they the
they're the birds. Yeah.
They're cool.
They're cool.
They're just cruising.
I like
Or is it called a megalodon? A crocodile was called a megalodon. What was it called?
Megalodon.
Is that the shark?
That's the big shark.
Okay, ignore that. What was a crocodile called before? They had a different name for it.
Crocosaurus.
Fuck off. You said that with such conviction in your face. I don't know, what's yours?
I like the Spinosaurus.
What the... I'm just thinking of that movie.
You know, it's the one with like the one big spine. Or one big...
What was that one with... what's that movie about the dinosaurs? But
Jurassic Park.
No, fuck what was it? But they're cartoons. You know what I'm talking about? It'll unlock your childhood memories. Someone out there?
Someone with a bucket full of dinosaurs, is it?
I remember Baleen was one of the characters, and she was a fuck. She had a long neck.
Is it Harry's bucket of dinosaurs?
I don't think that's it.
It's gotta be.
Someone,
Where am I fucking picking that up
If
from,
you're 22 to 26, you'll know what I'm talking about. There was an animated movie.
Oh, the movie.
And it was dinosaurs, and they were it was a cartoony.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I only remember one character and one character only because she was like the cool bitch, but she was chill.
Yeah.
Baleen or something. So
the Bronchiosaurus.
Yeah, there was
the one with the
Someone someone messaged us on Rough Reads before we search this up. I don't want to know until someone out there will know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So let us know. But yeah, I don't really have one. What was that? 3. And only because this one sat out to me, and it hasn't left my. You remember? You know, you just get pointless facts in your head.
Yeah.
And they just stay with you forever. You'll like this one. A Mary River turtle.
Ooh.
Pointless fact about the Mary River turtle: it breathes through its asshole to stay underwater longer.
Well, so does mine. My turtle does that too.
Like, as a kid, or whenever I heard it, I was just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
I just sat there so confused and so... Like, that little turtle can breathe through its ass to stay away from predators. You're telling me...
They are cool, the Murray River ones, though.
They're cool, dude.
They're good-looking turtles.
Now, I don't know what the animal's called, but I've seen it live in a zoo. It's like a crocodile, but it's got a fucking long ass snout.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
it is fucking long, and then it just rounds off like a.
Yeah.
Those things.
Yeah.
It's like a mix between a croc and a fucking eel, and like it's got a bit of everything going about it. And they're in India.
Yeah.
And they just fucking not kill, but they feed off fish.
Yes.
I forget what it's called.
Freshwater, I think, aren't they?
They're freshwater, and they're mainly in India. Like that's their main. Can I have a tie? Because I got more. I got one more before my number one.
Have an honourable mention.
Okay, I have an honourable tigers.
Mm.
Did you know the lion is not the king of the jungle? Technically, the tiger is. So someone's worked this out. A tiger would fuck up a lion in fight.
Really?
Yes. So that was another pointless information that shocked my childhood existence, and I was like, "What?" So let's just go back.
I'm surprised by that.
We're in the forest. Me and you were just sleeping in a village in fucking Pakistan, wherever these tigers are. You're telling me that cunt can just roll through and kill a whole village? Yes. Like that's what they were.
Because if I'm face to face and I've got if I've got a
tiger,
and I've got a lion, I'm going towards the tiger.
No,
I reckon I can take on the tiger more than I can take on a lion.
Because I think lions aren't as ruthless, whereas tigers are just.
Yeah. Okay.
They're out for blood. They have one motive.
If either of them, like if the tiger or the lion, like they wanted you, like
the tiger would get to you, I reckon. They just pointless information that sticks with me, and I just.
I've got your aunt. That's the one, isn't it?
Yeah. How the fuck do you pronounce that?
Gharial.
Gharial.
That's how it's spelled. Gharial.
But there's many names for it. I've seen a couple. Yeah, that thing with the long snout, dude. Look at it. Fucking ugly.
Gharial.
It looks like it eats fucking. I don't even know, dude. Number one. Now, I thought you would have had this at number two at least. Just the way you are, the person you are. A panda.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Bro.
That's good, yeah.
Seeing pandas in real life every 5 years of my life at a zoo, I'm just amazed that they're
I've never
fucking
seen
animals.
a panda in real life.
Really?
Never.
Bro, the cunts just sit in the tree and they're just munching bamboo all day. I think it's like they have 40 pounds of bamboo in a month or something. Or in a week or something. They just chew it all day. Nothing fazes them. Like me and George saw one fall out of its little tree. And I'm like, it's dead. It was like a good 3 metre fall.
Yeah.
It made a big... When it dropped, it just hobbled up and climbed back up the tree. It snapped and... He's a rough rig. He's the rough rig of the jungle, I think. Him and the hippo need to have a one-on-one to see who's going to win rough rig of the jungle.
Throw the elephant in the
mix. I was going to say elephant, but that's who he is.
Yeah.
He's born into that lifestyle of being big and thick. So, I don't know. But yeah, that's our 5.
Yeah, I feel like it's a proportion thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, because elephants are big in general, so...
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't really say they have a rough rig. They're just big.
They're big boys.
Whereas a hippo or a...
Because they can be small. They can be small hippos. Have you seen them? The guinea hippos? Is that what they're called? The little...
Pygmy?
Pygmy or something? Yeah, bro, they're little.
Yeah.
But even then, fuck that. Imagine a hippo... Imagine being the statistic...
the size of their teeth.
Imagine being the statistic dying to a hippo every year. Like, what was your last second alive like? Just getting munched.
And it's...
Munched.
You keep talking while I find the stats, because it's a significant amount.
Yeah, bro. Take away the mosquito. The mosquito doesn't count, alright? You don't count in this argument. You've got a disease rolling with you. Doesn't count.
It's the disease that kills you, not the mosquito.
Yeah, well, the mosquito's just a fucking messenger bird. He's just a messenger bird, technically. So what was your 5?
It's just like someone with an STD. Like, they're not responsible for the deaths.
That's true. Well, it was like I looked up what's the biggest killer of humans, and obviously like woke websites are like guns. Because I wrote animals and they're like guns. Humans. Yeah. Humans number 1 because we kill each other. I'm like, dude, that doesn't count. Like, I know we're descendants of monkeys, but fuck off. Surely fuck off. And did you know dolphins are little fucking degenerates of the sea?
I know, yeah.
Bro.
Well, along with humans, they're the only animal in the animal kingdom that have sex for pleasure.
Yeah, but have you seen what they do to female dolphins?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. look it up yourself. But dolphins are not fucking as friendly as you think.
Well, maybe they're too friendly.
If you roll into a pack of 5 boy dolphins and you're a chick dolphin, get swimming. Oh, you just keep on fucking swimming.
They don't take no for an answer.
Bro, I learnt like 7 facts about dolphins. I was in shock. I was like, you're kidding. They are literally degenerates. Like, DV degenerates, little bastards.
Yeah, so hippos responsible for 500 deaths annually, compared to only 22 for lions.
See, lions give you a chance.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, imagine being
Elephants, they're responsible for a lot of deaths as well.
Well, bro, have you seen how quick they are?
Yeah.
They're just pretty quick for their fucking size.
They don't look quick because they're big, but they're like,
they move.
They're getting through the...
Well, I saw a video of someone on TikTok and they're on like a safari and the guy was in reverse and the elephant was catching them. And I'm like he was in reverse 40 k's full speed and the elephant was gaining.
Yeah.
But the tour guide was like, he will give up soon, we're good. I'm like, I fucking hope so. He's going to fucking annihilate you if he gets ya. Anyways, your 5 was what?
What did I say? 5 was sharks. 4 crocodiles.
Yep.
And tortoises, dogs, and turtles.
Yeah, I knew the tortoise and turtle would be in there somewhere, like top 3-ish. My 5 was the shark, just because they're cool.
Yep.
Again, they're cool. 4 was the crocky. 3 was that fucking... What's it called? A gun, whatever that fucking long snouted...
Gun, no, that's...
whatever that long snouted fucking hippo, and then fucking panda. The lucky panda.
It's a good list.
Both lists are great. Mm-hmm. They're both good lists.
Let us know what list you like better.
Now, this rant, I am...
You going to join in?
It's already pissing me off when I haven't even said what it is. Marco, Zach, and whoever else was in that car, Steely, buckle up, because this fucking just seeing this word infuriates me, and I'm gonna jump in when Will needs a break. Take it away, Will.
Paper straws are my rant of the week.
They can get fucked.
Look, I'm all for turtles, as we've just discovered.
Yeah, that drink is rubbish.
Yeah.
God.
Damn. Yeah, don't get it. But I like my turtles. But there's got to be a better way. There's got to be a better way than paper straws.
A disconnect between turtle and human.
And
woke and broke.
I get it for certain things. I can tolerate it for a soft drink. If I'm going to Macca's, I'm getting a large Coke. Give me a paper straw. I'll deal with it. It's fine. You know.
Unpopular opinion. I'll take the lid off and...
No. I don't hate a paper straw with a soft drink. It's not the worst. I can live with it.
Yep. Okay.
I prefer a plastic straw, but I get the the environmental benefits and saving the turtles. I can accept that. What I won't accept is trying to have a fucking thick shake with a paper straw. It doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work.
It makes no fucking sense, dude?
Especially if you get like an Oreo thick shake or something that has little chunks in it, and then the chunks get stuck in the straw, and the straw's all fucking because you're trying to fucking suck the straw so hard.
Well, we've just entered a new chat. Kitties, cover your ears.
And then it all gets fucking disintegrated, and then when like
you're sucking up paper, dude. I feel you.
And then the point where the straw is entering the cup, it's like getting pinched.
It's just
moist by the cup. So that part is all like you've got
mongled.
You've got your thickness of the straw, but then it gets to that point and it's like all closed up.
Yeah, and shit.
So nothing gets through the straw, and then after you try for a while, it's no good, and then you're just sucking up paper fibers.
No, I'm with you, dude.
It's ridiculous. Like, you've got to have some thought put into this.
Yeah.
As I said, I get it. You're saving turtles. I'm all for that. But when you can't drink the fucking product that you're trying to sell,
and it makes it taste like shit too.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
Have you ever seen anyone throw rubbish into the ocean?
Not directly
Like,
into
like,
the
like
ocean.
they grab the rubbish and they go, eh.
No.
Well, I get wind pushes
Yeah.
shit to the ocean.
Yeah.
I understand that's how the fucking world works.
Yeah.
How the fuck is all this rubbish ending up in our ocean?
Mm.
Someone explain it to me. Because if you're not fucking throwing it in, then who fucking is? I understand wind would have a big part to do with it, so fucking pick up your shit. Because I'm a big believer of pick up your shit. If you're going to have a drink bottle, pick up your shit and just put it somewhere. You know? But like, how are these poor cunts getting fucking plastic bags? Who's throwing a whole fucking plastic bag into the water?
Well, the wind does carry.
I know the wind carries, like, right? I get that. But surely not that fucking much.
Mm.
Like, these photos you see of this tortoise, like... like, bro, I'm all for the tortoises, the turtles, the fucking marine life. Trust me, animals are fucking...
It's fishing nets more than anything. That's what kills them more than anything.
They're sick. They're cool.
Yeah. The straws, there's been a couple of photos floating around and then everyone freaks out. The biggest killer for turtles is fishing.
Yeah, because...
they get stuck in the fishing lines and the fishing nets. Even the nets at the beaches, like your shark nets,
yeah,
they get stuck in that and they get all caught up and they're fucked.
My issue is, bro, the soft drink, cool. It's when you hit the frozen Coke territory.
Yeah.
I want a frozen Coke. I do not want to have, for me, I can guzzle one quick, dude.
Yeah.
3 minutes flat. But if you don't finish it in 3 sips,
yeah,
you're sipping paper. I fucking cannot stand it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just put you onto another one. Wooden utensils.
Oh, no.
For ice cream.
No.
Specifically, McDonald's.
But what's the deal about plastic, what are they called? Fucking...
Spoons.
Spoons, that's the one.
Like brother.
Who's getting killed by plastic spoons?
It's getting to the point where I don't get a McFlurry.
But then they serve it in a plastic cup anyway.
Unless I'm going home to a fucking shit in my utensil drawer.
Yeah.
Like,
it's... Yeah.
fuck off with your fucking paper. There's no way you're telling me these paper created plants don't cause as much CO2 as the plastic fucking plants in the world. There's no way you're telling me.
It's funny, years ago, it was all about, stop cutting down trees. We need to use less paper.
Paperless society.
All the trees are dying.
Oxygen.
That's why we had plastic.
I hate
everyone.
I need to stop.
Everyone didn't want paper anymore. Paper was bad.
Yeah.
Paper was bad for the environment. You're cutting down trees. It's no good. Now, everything is paper. We've got to use paper.
Yeah. And if you truly care about the fucking health and well-being of the marine society, animals, people that are trying to actually help the cause, fucking donate to it.
Mm.
Don't just say, I don't have plastic. Like, what are you doing? You're doing what everyone else does. Actually donate to something.
Yeah.
And, if you want to, put it on Facebook, share it. If that makes you feel good, do it. Fuck plastic straws. Paper straws.
Turtles can't read the social media posts, though.
Exactly. Do you think Mr. Turtle in the Ocean's really worried about your fucking...
but Stephanie posted.
Oh, I did. Steph from fucking Bidwell posted. She must really care. I think if you actually got the turtles on the podcast, they would say, yeah, look guys, it's annoying. I think it's food. But hey, I get it. But no. We're using paper straws and wooden spoons and fucking sucking up paper more than sucking up Coke.
Just because some autistic turtle decided to get a fucking straw stuck up his nose.
Just fucking... I fucking hate paper straws. I hate McDonald's and their fucking wooden shit. Have you had...
That's worse. I would put that above paper straws.
Have you had a McDonald's McFlurry with that wooden piece of fucking shit they give you?
It's inedible.
One, you get a splinter in your fucking mouth, so you're like a woodpecker by the end of the fuck.
Yeah.
And two, it tastes like fucking shit.
Just the texture is...
Oh...
Yeah, no.
I need to stop.
I can tolerate it with like a paddle pop, because you're eating around it. So by the time you get to...
When you get to the paddle pop, you're like, oh, I'm satisfied.
Yeah.
You know, but surely, and don't tell me, I'm sorry, I'm going to offend a lot of people that, if they do this, don't tell me to buy a reusable straw. Alright?
Yeah, no.
How about you reuse your coffee cup? Because only 3% of the country do it. So how about you fuck off?
But what are you going to... Like, if you go through a drive-through at Macca's, you've got your reusable straw there, right? Then you use it. Are you going to actually take it inside, wash it, and then bring it back to your car?
I was about to say, how often do you clean those things? And don't fucking lie. Hey, don't lie to me.
Because if you're...
Don't lie.
If you're using it and then just leaving it in your car without washing it...
Because let's face it, if a guy had a reusable straw, it wouldn't get fucking washed. It would not get washed. Maybe the chickers. I can see them doing it because they're about that life, but I'm not.
But then you got to remember it every time. It's too much of a hassle.
Like, what's something plastic that we use all the time that never gets brought up? I can't even think of something. Like, give me something. Hit me with something. What's something we use plastic probably every day? Once I can't think of something. Why don't you just get a reusable version of that? Like, no, fuck off. Yeah, we need to get off this topic before I fucking turn this episode into a rant episode. So paper straws can get fucked. If you actually want to do something for the marine life, actually contribute something, maybe donate or take a day out of your schedule to visit these spots and maybe learn more about it instead of just pressing share. Because I'm good at pressing share too, but I am also very charitable behind closed doors, right? So how about you fuck off?
Give money to the turtles. They deserve it.
Turtles,
Let them live in a bit of luxury.
they're good blokes. And Sheilas, good people.
Shelley.
Finding Nemo, turtles,
Crush.
so dead. Pretty much what we're saying is fuck paper
Pretty much.
and their straws and their cups and anything to do with their paperness. They can get fucked.
Get rid of paper. Paper. What good is paper?
Oh yeah, but paper like society. Yeah, what about your diary that you fucking write in every day? What about your books that we all have to fucking... Oh, fuck off paper straws, dude. Like, fuck off.
Goodbye.
See ya.